Hey, we know that April, it's tax season and it's financial literacy month. So that is the perfect time to take a look at our spending habits.
That's right. Back with us on Cincy Lifestyle is Al Riddick, the president of Game Time Budgeting, with simple hacks to fix your cash flow. Good morning, Al. Hopefully you do not have a hamster story.
I do not.
Right, yeah.
But it's good to see you two again.
Yeah, hamster's bad investment, Al. But I love that, you call these cash hacks. What would you say is probably the easiest and most often overlooked cash hack?
That's a good question. And to me, the easiest overlooked cash hack is using installments to make lump sum payments. So let me give you an example. Yesterday, I just happened to receive a big old insurance bill for my business insurance. And then I started thinking, what if my cash flow was a little funny, right? This bill, I get it once a year at the same time. So then I was like, you know what? If I just divide this number by 12, next year around the same time, it's going to be the same bill, so I could just strategically save money every month. So to me, that's what I mean by using installments to make lump sum payments. Now, they did give me the option of making a monthly payment, but would you believe there was going to be a 41% surcharge or upcharge if I made a monthly payment?
41%?
41%.
Well, you have to look at all those things, too, don't you?
Yeah. Definitely. Convenience is very expensive sometimes.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. What are a few cash flow hacks that you and your wife utilize to try to make things a little more smooth, run a little more smoothly?
Yes, ma'am. So one of the first things we have realized as a couple, you have to know what you value first, right? I know we can talk about money all day long, but you have to know what you value. So the first three things we give money to every month: we like to support various charities, we love to invest and save for retirement, and we love to save for travel. So when we get money, those three things are taken care of right away, and then we live on the rest. But secondly, we love tracking our monthly expenses, right? Typically, on Tuesday mornings, I wake up, first thing I do, I download all the transactions from the previous week to make sure that our money is behaving,
All right.
And then, obviously, we do have monthly budget meetings. I know it doesn't sound sexy, but, let's call them spending plan meetings, because we love to sit down as a couple and give every dollar of income coming in the Riddick household purpose, direction, and an assignment to make sure that it behaves.
Wow. We need to do what you're doing.
I know. Well,
it works.
It's just taking that time to do it. But I know that there have been some people who've said that they would create a budget if they made more money. What are your thoughts about somebody who says that?
So this is my first thought. I always say, what if creating a budget was the one thing you could do that could guarantee you give yourself a raise? Now, most of us don't look at money this way, right? But when people actually start creating a budget, they discover that they find extra money, and I can't believe I'm doing air quotes on TV.
Right.
I always say, it's not really extra money. You just have a heightened sense of awareness regarding your spending. So now that you're paying more attention, you have better decisions that you can make with money. So creating or utilizing a budget actually allows you to be more efficient with the money that is under your control.
Interesting. What in your opinion, is the most common misconception about money management?
So to me, a lot of people say, you know what, Al, I would be better today with money if someone had taught me how to better manage money when I was a child. And I can understand that to a certain degree, because the way that I grew up, I really didn't learn about money myself. However, the cool thing about personal finance is this: you don't have to be a genius to be good at it. As long as you know how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide, that's all you really need to know, because math is money. However, now this is where things can get kind of funky, right? You have to be good at managing your emotions when it comes to personal finance, because once you have more impulsive situations that take place in your life, that's when you can start to make bad decisions with personal finance.
Right. So when it comes to getting our finances in order, it is game time. Al, if somebody wants to learn more about game time budgeting and what you do, how can they find you?
Definitely reach out on the website, gametimebudgeting.com, or give us a call at the office at 513-813-3275.
All right. Great advice, Al. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
All right. We'll be right back.